The deep of night is upon us, and with it brings some grueling challenges. So let's go over what you're going to need to know for this new challenging mode.
Okay.
Firstly, we have these red empowered enemies.
Oh no!
These are much tougher and much stronger than their previous variants, and are actually quite rewarding to kill. Where when one of these is defeated, they will often drop at least a rare quality weapon that will always have a secondary passive on it as well as a negative.
Wow.
These empowered enemies can also be mini bosses such as the Abductor Virgin, as well as field bosses and even the scarabs that drop trinket. Defeating the scarab is actually quite lucrative because it will drop multiple relics upon defeat.
Nice.
Definitely keep your eyes open for them. I can assume that once you've reached lower depths, that more enemies and bosses can become empowered, and perhaps even the Night Lords themselves, which would make for an interesting run. So for each run, their boss is randomized, which you will only have the character select screen to really prepare for. But the worst part about your runs now is how tough enemies are. Every boss, every enemy has gained a substantial amount of health and damage, as well as an increase to their poise. Just a quick example, we happened to get the Godskin duo in our first ever jail. Pretty unlucky, but not unwinnable. It took us over 3 minutes to actually complete this. Even led to me going down 3 times since I was not used to this damage spike. But in the end, it was worth it since we did get the kill and we did get a legendary drop of 30k ruins. The Natural Born of the Void 2 also took way too long, but that's what this mode expects of you.
Yeah, boy.
But I saved the best thing for last. We have the Depth Relics. Upon finishing your first run, alongside normal relics, you will get Depth Relics. These relics will only work in the Depth of Night mode and will follow the same color scheme as your chalice that you're using them on. So eventually you'll be running with 6 relics in total. These will even have new abilities not seen before, and some of them will even come with some drawbacks, which unless they're completely busted, I don't recommend using. Also keep in mind that once you hit the Depth 2 mark, you will not be able to lose that rank. So best of luck with your grind. So how have you been enjoying the Depth of Night mode? So far it's been a blast, even at level 1. So hope to see you guys out there, and let me know in the comments how you're feeling about it. So see you on the next one, and take care.